Welcome back to the cafeteria. Today I am making pepper steak and rice. This is the steak that I use. I just cut it up into pieces. Now I'm going to throw it into my skillet. I'm using a medium skillet. Over medium heat, I added just a little bit of olive oil just so my steak won't stick and burn. Now I've already seasoned it ahead of time. Make sure you check the description box down below for everything that I used. So I'm just going to saute this for a little bit, just like 1 minute, and then I'm going to cover it up so that it can steam. After about 5 minutes of cooking with the lid on, I'm going to check my meat, and here I see there's released a lot of oils and a lot of fat. I'm going to drain majority of this off. I'm going to leave just a little bit because it's still a little flavor in that. Now I'm going to add half a bag of frozen peppers and onions, and once these cook down, it's going to replace some of that liquid that we poured off. And since we poured some of that liquid off, we kind of got rid of a little bit of our seasoning, so I'm just going to season it a little bit more. Then I'm going to return the lid, and I'm going to continue to let it cook until the peppers and onions get nice and tender. Now, after about 10 minutes, I'm going to check my meat and notice that it's almost done. The peppers and onions are tender. Now I'm going to add a mixture of flour and water to thicken this up and make a gravy. You can also use cornstarch and water, but I just decided to use flour. Now, depending on how much flour you add to the water, that's going to determine the thickness of your gravy. If you add a lot of flour to the water, you're going to make a really thick gravy. If you add a little bit, your gravy won't be as thick. After adding the flour water, I let it cook on low heat for another 5 minutes, and now my pepper steak is done. Now I'm going to add it to a bowl with some rice, and I'm going to be ready to eat. Once I have my pepper steak and rice all plated up, I'm going to garnish it with a little parsley and a little pepper flakes to make it look fancy, make it look cute. And I'm ready to eat. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.